Hey, you're watching Heavy TV. My name is Cassie, and we're here backstage at the Soundwave Festival 2014. This is Dillinger Escape Plan. They're already messing shit up.
Holy
They're making
shit.
the wind blow. They're stealing things from the
It's
table.
like the Kool-Aid man is getting ready.
Kool-Aid's trying to break through the wall right now.
How are you guys going?
Good.
Good? Do you want to put that hat on properly? We can.
Oh, I didn't. That's not how it works.
There we go. Looking good.
It looks good on you, man.
How has the tour been for you so far?
Great. We're happy to be in this lovely weather. I left New Jersey about a week ago, and it was like snow up to here. So I'm feeling good, feeling great.
Guys, I do know you had your sideshow last night at the Hi-Fi Bar.
Yeah, it was really
here
fun.
in Melbourne. How was it?
It was great. It's cool to like play these festivals, and it's also great to be in with your crowd. You know, so intimate. It's really fun.
And it is such an intimate venue as well. You've got such a, the stages right there with your fans, and you've got that connection because you guys have generally been doing these kind of bigger tours.
No, it is really cool. Doing Soundwave and Sidewaves is cool because you never do that. You're either doing like a festival, or you're playing, or if you're on tour, you're playing a club show every single night. So this kind of keeps you on your toes. You play a different environment, a different set list, a different time of day that you play. It completely keeps you on your toes as a performer, and it doesn't allow you to get into any type of
comfortable, special
groove where you're going through the motions.
And it's also confusing for you guys. Have you had any sleep-ins or anyone run late for anything yet?
I literally just got on schedule. I was getting up at 5 in the morning every day, damn it!
Yeah.
Just walking around, it sucked.
Walking outside in a big snow coat and realizing that it's the middle of summer here. The end of summer, actually.
So confused, yeah.
Yeah. And you guys have been doing it for so long. You're veterans. You surely kind of got some sort of rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I think it's funny. I mean, we love doing these festivals. It's great to see all these older bands that we grew up listening to, or were kind of huge at a time when we were just starting out. And they'll also see these new bands and these young guys. And I was saying to Greg, it's weird because I see these guys who at this point look like older dudes, and they're covered in tattoos. They look like they've been through all this stuff. And I go talk to them, and Limp Bizkit is like Black Flag to them.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit is the oldest thing they ever did. They were 13, and I was like, whoa, you're not, wow, okay, never mind.
Now we do have Dillinger Escape Plan. Dirty plug in this issue of Heavy Magazine. Who did this interview? Who spoke to Heavy?
I believe I did it.
You did it.
And on page 20.
It's on 20.
It is on 20.
We've got it in here somewhere.
20.
Let's see.
There we go. Look at those guys.
Look at those handsome guys.
That's you.
That's
Bucciato says.
There it is.
I usually don't go to sleep until 8 a.m. the next day. It's true.
It's true.
This man does not sleep.
We could read this and actually pick out the faults and just see if he is lying. So you can let me know. You can do that check while we're chatting.
I think I stole that quote from you.
Yes. I'm sure I've heard it somewhere else.
We'll just become the same person in a long enough time.
We start to read each other's interviews and just answer them the same. That way, it doesn't really matter.
Absolutely. You guys do look like you're morphing into each other as well. I do see a little similarity between the two of you.
We walk, what?
You're morphing into
We're
each other.
morphing.
Yeah. Morphing.
Great.
Does it become like that though, I guess, spending so much time with the same people? Do you find that you do start gelling the same and you start talking the same and dressing the same and everything starts to happen?
Just being in a band and on tour for so long, you just start to become different than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'll be at home and I'll be in the phone store waiting online, and I'll just go and lift my leg up because I think he's standing there, he's going to laugh. And I realized some man just pulled his child away because he thought I was going to have diarrhea on top of him. I was like, you can't do that in real life. That is inappropriate.
You become desensitized to jokes that are really inappropropriate.
That was inappropriate. I thought that you just, why not?
We definitely need some sort of system to get musicians back into the real world after tour. How about that?
Reprogramming.
Shawshank Redemption.
Totally.
To bring them back and put them back into society.
What happens is you have all these jokes that because you spent so much time around one, you have jokes from 10 years ago that literally you just can't tell it to anyone else, so your language just becomes this series of inside jokes that you're just shit, nobody else gets these at all, really. And we're fucked, because you can't really communicate with many other outsider worlds.
Well, you just got to spend the rest of your lives together, you two.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Jesus.
God.
Well, look, we got to let you guys go.
Shawshank Redemption, for sure.
I'm going to let you guys get back to it. Go relax, go enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
You've been watching Heavy TV. I'm Cassie, and this is the Dillinger Escape Plan.